Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 3 of Atomfall. We have finally reached the Interchange, and apparently are trespassing here, and we are trying to find out what secrets this particular location holds for us. So I just took care of some guys outside while we snuck in here from last time, I think, and we need to be able to find our way through the Interchange. I also have a very ominous feeling. Oh, I just noticed that there's turrets there. Oh, I feel like if I upset something, they are going to be they're not going to be very friendly. They're not going to be very nice to me. So let's try to sneak around a little bit on the outside. Okay, so that area is quarantined. That's interesting. Would not have thought that, but let's go. Okay, I can crouch down underneath that, I'm guessing. Okay, we don't need to take any string. We're already full up on the string, so we don't need that. And nothing over here. That's also under quarantine. Okay, so it says it requires a site key for that particular section, this little room in the inside here. And I don't think he has anything, no. And I think that this is locked entirely over here as well. So maybe I have to crawl underneath the door and then get into the area underneath that door and see if there is a site key there that I might be able to come back and use on these doors and keyholes and such. So let's go to the main facility. Not going to take off my work boots, though. I hope you'll forgive me for that. Also, I'm incredibly terrible at stealth in this game. I realize this now as I've been playing through. I'm just not particularly good at it. I seem to get caught almost instantaneously every time. So let's just take it slow and see if our stealth will at least give us a little bit of an edge against any enemies that might be lurking around these corners. So we have no power. So where can we get more power for the actual doors? I'm guessing... Okay, so there's Oberon. Oh, okay, we were getting phone calls about Oberon before. So maybe Oberon is where we need to go in order to get some of that power back. Also, with Skethermoor, that's another location we want to check out. We want to be able to... Sorry, just updating something here over here. Yeah, we want to be able to check out Skethermoor, which also seems to have some stuff that we might need to explore. This, I'm assuming, is also not going to have any power. Yeah, no power available in either location. So let us go up the stairs and see if we can't restore some power. Long hallways. Okay, it's just some general metal creaking. Am I going to use my special fancy dancy modified key card? Okay. So that's going to get me in. Okay, I'm at the central processor. I have no idea what this is. I mean, it looks cool. And I'm... Oh, Jesus. God. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a phone there. All right, let me answer this. The operator? How did you know I was here? Yeah, I'm a little confused on this one. Okay, I'm gonna listen to you.
Listen. Everything depends upon the interchange.
Right. Okay, that's why I'm here.
Must live again. And then Oberon must die.
But what is Oberon?
Oberon must.
Okay. So, not necessarily... Okay, can I see, like, what that says? A strange telephone operator called me inside the central processor of the Interchange. Its words were cryptic. It told me the Interchange must live again, and then Oberon must die. It's been saying that ever since I've gotten phone calls from it. So, I don't know what Oberon... Ooh, atomic battery. Oh, my God. I keep trying to, like, take this stuff. We have a high-powered pistol. I guess I don't have I don't have enough space. I could take the ammo. Configure the quarantine. Atomic battery. Okay. let me take a look at my backpack here. You know what? I'm more than happy to drop the potatoes. And I don't even need the sticky bomb thing because the sticky... I already know the sticky bomb thing, but I'm hanging on to it to see if I can trade for it. Can I... Yeah, let me look at that real quick. We're enacting a full quarantine protocol. Oberon's secret might be the end for this facility, but it wouldn't do to have our blood of the whole country on our hands. Without an atomic battery in each data store, the sectors of the interchange will seal themselves off. I've already tinkered with the data connections to the central processor, so without my device, they'll shut themselves off too. That way, Oberon and the Windscale plant will be locked away where no one needs to disturb them again. The place is configured for quarantine. You simply need to pull the plug. The others won't like being locked in, but the protocol must be followed. It might be worth sealing yourself in, just in case. Okay, so still don't have an idea as to what Oberon is, but how do you feel about potatoes in exchange for the okay, so I have a semi-auto pistol, but then there's a high... He is showing a high-powered pistol, right? A high-powered 9mm. Can I need like the ability to kind of... Okay, I'll eat this meat. I'll eat the potted meat. So that way, I can take... It's going to take me a little bit of getting used to there to... We'll take that, and... Can I see the comparison between the two? We have semi-automatic high-capacity pistol. Okay, so this has average damage and average range, and I'm guessing a higher capacity. This has low recoil, though, which I kind of like that better than this. I'll see if I can get out of here with holding onto the gun for now, so I can do some trade. It interrupted the zone mentioned his comrade has all from Prince option. Okay, Skethermoor. So Skethermoor is this direction. Cut off from the other data stores. Let me see what you have to say. The damn fool is messing around in the central processor. No word from the outside for 2 days, and they all start acting like madmen. I don't trust him, and I don't like him. We'll be cut off from the other data stores if he has his way. Maybe we'll have better luck talking him around. The only other route to those data stores is from the outside, through the quarantine doors. Who knows how many weeks they'll keep those sealed for. They'll evacuate us soon. We can't afford to let this place go to the dogs in the meantime. Okay, so it seems as though not everybody was in agreement with locking everything down. Oberon is straight that way, and it looks all blue and glowy. I'm guessing maybe it's something to do with these zombie guys that we've been encountering. So what can we put in here for now? We can put the high-powered... We'll put the high-capacity pistol in there for now. And also... Well, I've got the... Causes bleed. I can store the knife as well. I don't think I really need the knife for the moment, so hopefully that's not a mistake. I won't live to regret that, but we will see. That is burned out entirely. Data store Alpha, Medical, Wyndham Village is that way, and as well as Casterfell Woods. Okay, so can I put a... Yes, I can put the atomic battery in there. Now, what goes this way? Robotics, detention quarter, and...
Activating infrastructure. Assessing. Data stores offline. Central processor offline.
Okay.
Facilities offline. Project sectors offline.
Is there anything online?
Please re-establish atomic power from data stores to central processor at your earliest convenience.
How do I do that? Central processor is offline. So, can I... So the interchange, central processor is offline. I restored power to a console in the interchange, which appeared to begin an activation process. However, the facility reported that the central processor and data stores are still offline. Plugging in the battery has released the locks on the data stores. The announcement said that they require atomic power. So, okay. Can't do anything with Oberon. This is locked. There's no... Yeah, that's just like locked. So we need to be able to... I guess we're going to go back and see if there's anything through here that allows us to power things up. Oh my god! Remember I told you I don't like long hallways? That still remains true. I'm just going to point that out. Alright, let's carefully extricate ourselves over to one of these, maybe these side doors. I'm guessing at least one of them will work, if not both now? Right, so data store Delta. Do I have my flashlight? Is it F? What do I don't remember my... What's my... Hang on, I need the... Do I have that, like, set on a... Do I have it set on a... I think I have it on a shortcut, right? Yeah, I have it on a shortcut 1. Okay, we definitely need... Yeah, this is quite ominous feeling here. We have some cloth. Definitely want to pick that up. Keep using that a lot, unfortunately. Any other little bits and bobs? No? Alright. I have a very bad feeling that there's going to be bad stuff around. Battery request at Skethermoor. Oh, boy. Okay, so see that? That doesn't bode well. That just looks like... okay, that looks like electrified water. So what does this have to say? 30th of August, 1957. Douglas, get a battery across the Skethermoor Vehicle Depot, will you? I want to get a modified tank running, if you can believe it. I don't see why we'd need to worry about mobilizing any military here. I'll draw you a map to the personnel hatch. It's a little discreet. The scribbled map marks a location in the Skethermoor region. Okay, we have not hit Skethermoor as of yet, so... But I'm guessing we're getting there very gradually. 4 data stores, I just realized. No power for the lock release. And I guess we're... Yeah, we need... Ooh. Oh. I got excited, but no, there's nothing there. Forgive me, sorry. Okay, so... Storeroom has no power. Nothing here has power. Did I need to take... I'm gonna guess this hurts. Oh, what are you? Oh! You're just you're fish? You're a bunch of fish. Are they fish or are they rats? I can't quite tell. They look like fish. Are they like modified fish? Okay, let me try to stomp these guys out here. Ow. Ow. Can you stop, please? Pretty please? No. They're like lampreys or something. Or they kind of look like lampreys, but why do they have purple stuff floating around? I don't see any battery or anything here. Do you? I don't see anything. There's still so many! How could there be this many? Let me chill. Okay, I got chemicals. Unfortunately, not helpful in finding power. Oh my god. Just go away. I can't jump. At least not there. TV's burnt out. Can't push the TV. They just keep, like, multiplying. Okay, so if I can't do anything here, and I just picked up chemicals, maybe... Unless I need to take that... Again, I might need to take that power out. Or find another power node of some sort in order to power up this whole facility. So... let me go the other direction. Maybe I'll see if something is here. Okay, data store Charlie. What do we have over here? We got just some basic stuff to pick up. Okay, got some SMG ammo. Scrap that I don't need. What's down here? Ooh. Okay, another... Whoop! Oh my god, I thought I just, like, jumped to my death. Scared the crap out of me. Okay, I meant to read that, so let me, 3rd of December, 1956. Garrow denied my request, of course, but I've heard of some spare batteries over the dam that we might be able to get our hands on. Did you pick them up for me, Douglas? I know... You know the way, into the Casterfell Wood and head north. Okay, so we're gonna need to go, I guess, in the Casterfell Woods in order to pick up batteries and bring them back here. Because this is all locked. Nothing is opened for me. And I don't think I'll be able to do anything down there anyway if I don't have anything unlocked. So we're gonna head back upstairs. And... see if there's any little... they're giving me a lot of stuff. Like an unusual amount of stuff here. Okay, so we have more scrap, a glass bottle. Let me crawl on through here. Oh, I hope that didn't activate like some angry auto defense system or something. Can I... Okay, quarantine shutter still has no power, so nothing here is going to have any power. Which is fine. But we definitely need some in order to progress any further here. Oh my god.
Let's not have a party.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so bad. I didn't expect them to be here. There's so many of them. This is going to be so hard. This is going to be so bad. How am I supposed to get out of here? Oh my god. Okay. I'm assuming at least one or... Oh.
Don't you go asking for trouble or you'll get it.
Keep a lookout, just in case.
Is anyone out there?
Come on then. Yeah, let's see you soon.
Ah, this is bad. This is bad. I just wanted to leave. If they get one good shot at me, I'm dead. Oh dear. Well, my bandage is good. I've got a bleed resistance right now. And 7 bullets. This is not where I needed to go in order to escape. Okay, so there's a couple of them right down there.
Must have moved on,
Yeah, you guys just jumble up down there.
but they were here.
Glad you can't look through windows. Yeah, okay, so I'll deal with those guys later. For right now... Try to get some of my health back a little bit. Stay low and slow.
Stay on guard. No more surprises.
Wish I could, like, re-shut the door on them. Yeah, you guys got all fussed about nothing. There was no one here. Definitely not a dude that is just trying to escape with his life and not fight 30 of you. There needs to be like a... I don't know, maybe I'm missing it, but there needs to be like a lean function, you know? Like a little bit of a lean function. Alright, so... we have the main mission of the Interchange, but we also have plenty of other side missions we can take a look at. The spare batteries at the dam. So, if we were looking at our map... So this is the Interchange. Flat Mines Cave. Wyndham Village. Sewer tunnels. Bunker, and then Slatmine Caves again. I'm just looking at some stuff here, trying to like clear out our... This is going to be a little bit of a contentious thing. I feel like we're going to have to deal with at some point. But let me take a look at my leads. We have the bakery. Okay, Mother Jago's Tonic, which I don't necessarily want to go back there as of yet. So where was that one guy? Captain Sims. Okay, not going to report anything to him. Deckard Garrow is imprisoned. So maybe I can... We also have Skethermoor. So let me see if I can track that lead. We need to be able to get to Skethermoor, which I think the caves are going to be like our best bet for that. Because if I recall correctly, there is a pathway to Skethermoor through that that region. But we're just going to have to take it slow because I think this whole area is crawling with my broken bones. Or outlaws. One of the two of them. Oh man, did I land on my ears? Is that why everything is muted? Okay. That was an unfortunate thing, but we'll just have to be more careful next time. I am trespassing. Where am I trespassing? Is this a dam? Oh, is this the dam? Oh, this is... Is this Skethermoor? Oh, it's the... okay, so it's an outlaw camp. Okay, that's not what I don't need to be here. There's nothing here that I really want. I only have one arrow. So if I'm gonna use it, better make it count. But I don't think I'm going to use it. Instead, I think I should just probably equip maybe like a high-powered... Oh, do I not have any... I don't have any ammo for that. Oh, I do. Okay. But it's a one-shot dealie. So one shot at a time. And if I don't manage to nail it, then... Well, that could potentially be game over there. Now I'm guessing I'm probably not going to have the key card that I need to get into here, right? Oh, Oh, no power. Well, son of a gun. Alright. Guess we didn't need to concern ourselves too much about that just yet. I'm not even really worried about being in this particular camp. I just want to be able to get to the... Is he close by? Or is he just like right below? Just stay far away. I'm just gonna stay up here on the outskirts of your camp, and you guys can do...
Hey, heck, what's going on? These sneaky bastard. They've gone.
Something feels off.
Yeah, no, nothing happened. It was just random explosion. You know, like it's sewer gas. It was just
Best keep my guard up.
it was sewer gas is what it was. Like it was very clearly random sewer gas exploding.
Should have heard something.
Oh boy.
They're around here somewhere. Gang. Bloody hell.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Yeah, you don't like that, do you?
Oh, you for it now.
Ah, come on. Yeah, I didn't know it was still in their territory. It didn't say I was trespassing. Game. All right, let's hope that I'm like loading up in a nice area that's not particularly overwhelming to contend with. All right, not too far off. That's fine. Wish I had some more like healing stuff. So I guess we have to watch. There's a trap here, and I guess we just have to watch. Oh, I didn't even see it. I will say that the tripwires and stuff like that, they're really hard to see. Like, they blend in with the surroundings very, very well, but I don't have the ability to disarm those yet. Alright, let's...
Outlaws, they call us. Right bunch of merry men with that.
Oh, jeez, I didn't mean to, like, crawl all the way through, dude. Oh, there's three.
You've had it now.
No, I didn't have anything. Nothing.
Oi, shoot. Dead. You hear me? Dead.
I can hide from you, maybe in this tall grass. Yeah, you're gonna come running down here, but you're probably not gonna see me. I hope.
They're running.
Oh my god, there's like there's 5 of them!
I'll go and see what's what.
I'm glad that they're very blind to
Most of
grass.
Must have moved on.
Okay, I hope that's the case. Where am I going? Okay, if I were to actually head up that pathway, I would get to where I needed to go.
They've had it away. Not safe yet. They stay alert.
Okay. I gotta try this, though.
Gone,
Where'd
but
you
they were
go?
here.
Well, there's nobody here now.
Definitely no one around here. Oh, Jim just spontaneously combusted. He just died for some reason. I wanted more of them bunched up together. Unfortunately, that did not seem to happen. But I do appreciate the fact that they just took like absolutely like no notice at all. They are very determined, eh?
Lost them. They've sodded off.
Okay, that I do need to get up there, but they're still very alert. They're very, very alert, and I'm not doing well in the health department. So my best bet is to probably just avoid as much combat as possible. I would very much like to avoid combat.
Bloody sneaky bastard. They've gone.
Oh, hang on 1 second, guys. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, I just had to adjust something. Oops. No, wait. There we go. That's it. Okay, so it's not up... Oh, it is up that way. I'm not hidden in these... I'm hidden in the very short grass, but not hidden in the tall bush area here. Who would have thought? Okay, that's where I'm heading, right? I think that that is the entrance to the mines that I'm looking for. Just keep it low and slow. Low and slow. Like all the best things. Cooking is low and slow is the best bet. Maybe we'll be able to trade with our friend that's in here. And he'll have some extra... I think they restock, right? I think they restock stuff. Yeah, there's our friend who hears the voices. Hello.
Oh, you're back.
I am back. Welcome. Let's see what I could trade. You have Cures Burn. Cornish Pastry. I could use that. Couple tool detects buried caches. Things when a cache is nearby. Fast attack speed. Heap of gunpowder. I don't really have anything I'm necessarily looking for at the moment. Yeah, no, I should be going for now.
You be careful out there.
I will do my best. In the interim, we're gonna really put ourselves in a bad position. Which is Skethermoor. Skethermoor. You know, with the accent, I can't quite tell if they're saying Skethermoor or because they say ers as they might be saying Skethermoor. Skether. Ooh, am I gonna get another phone call? I do see the telephone thing, and we seem to be getting closer to that. Oh, boy. We don't want... Oh, boy, we really don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. I don't want it. I don't want it. Nope, I'm good. Robots can stay far, far away. For all I care. Yes, I will answer your phone call in a little while when there's not a giant robot that is currently right next to... he wants to use the phone first, you know? I'm fine with him using the telephone first. Go on, buddy. Right, I'm coming. You just stay that way, please. Hello.
You have done well. You have installed a battery. The interchange starts to live again.
Yeah, I don't know if I want that to happen. Yeah, can you tell me where to find more?
And you will find
Real helpful, thanks.
more batteries. Install more batteries.
Sounds like it's just, like, addicted to, like, batteries. Like, find more of them, install more of them, and you're like, great. Is that the robot making that sound? Can I vault through here? Oh, there are many, many guys here. Where are... Yeah, what in the world am I doing here? I have the ruins. We have a trader camp, which is that way, right? Yeah, it's down that way, but that's going to be kind of tough. Oh, is there... Oh, is this a basement? Can I go in there? An unexplored cellar. Let's go inside. Although, last time I went into an unexplored cellar, I got attacked and accosted by a variety of small rodentia, which I really am not looking forward to having to contend with. Oh, a button. Okay, first explore your area before you get yourself too heavily involved. Okay, this looks like a puzzle. You have any notes on this, though? Ah, cellar documents. Series of hastily scribbled notes accompanied by indecipherable shorthand. 2 months since disaster, radios down, exodus to woods follow, strict martial law by protocol, still no word from an illegible. Are scientists still alive? Okay. I wish I could rest. Like, if I could rest just to get my health back, that would be fan-flippin-tastic. Ah! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! They scared me. They scared me. They got me good. They scared me. But I got them this time. I knew it. I was onto them before they even started their nonsense. Okay, pretty please. Do you have pistol ammo? Ooh, a bard crate. Trading stimulant, good. Painkillers and shotgun ammo. And more. Ooh. Oh, hang on. That's Mark. I got a rusty pistol. What is that? Mark 6. That's Mark 6 as well. Okay. So I'm gonna. Do I have this assigned? I don't think I have it assigned. Yeah, I'll just put it on 3. We'll load up. And we'll grab that one shotgun shell. Okay, so my skills. I have 5 skills now. So quiet movement is reduces the sound of your footsteps, making it more difficult for enemies to hear you. Kill momentum. Endurance training, recovery. Low health regeneration is faster and restores more health. Fortitude increases maximum amount of health. Endurance training is heat. Heart rate rises slower and recovers faster. Scavenger, search bodies and containers faster, which would be nice. Items worth more. Disarm traps and harvester crafting supplies. Okay, I can do that. I feel like I want to do quiet movement. I'm going to do quiet movement. So that way my stealth is much more manageable. Now there's a button that we need to go press. So let's go press that real quick. And what one did that open? Open that one. Now which one did that one open? It opened this one. Oh! It's like a speakeasy. Old Hound Whiskey. Okay, was hiding into bushes and to dodge a patrol, as one does, and got lucky for once. Didn't seem that way at first, mind you. The great oafs threw down their kit and awarded themselves a sly breather right by my hiding place. Of course, they started gossiping like old wives, and one mentioned something called the Interchange, the entrance to which is apparently in or near the foot of that concrete monstrosity of an outpost they use. It seems their captain is very keen to get in, but they can't get past the door. Another mystery. May have to stay that way, too. That area's alive with soldiers, V dangerous. Okay, so there is an entrance to the Interchange from Skethermoor, but debatable as to its use because of how swarmed with soldiers it seems to be. Oh, I hear music. I guess I can't save while I'm on a ladder. Let me save real quick. Guess we'll... yes. Ooh. Oh, whoopsies. Well, if somebody didn't know I was here, they know I'm here now. That was an complete accident. Ooh, do I get another training stimulant? Sweet. All right. Another piece of cloth. Let me, you know what? I can craft. I forgot all about crafting. I can craft some bandages. Let me, actually, I could do that twice. So I'll do two. I'll do 2 bandages. And that way, I'll be able to use those bad boys up. That heal me most of the way? No. That's okay. What else we have? We have a paper roll, another paper roll, which gets me cloth. Okay. So those can't count as cloth. Anything in here? No? Okay. We have another... We have gunpowder. String, more string. Water, which we always seem to need. Pistol ammo, which is not bad to have. So is this just like a little cache that I found? I guess this is just like a little... Okay, I thought there was going to be a bit more... But hey, you know what? I got 2 training stimulants out of this one. So you can't really argue, right? I mean, that's pretty good for just a random cellar. It was like in the very entrance of this area. I'm just really hoping that giant robot is not right outside when I climb back up the cellar here. Because that would be a very, very big disadvantage for me. I hope the game is kind enough to not do that to me. Another one?
This land looks safe. This land is not safe. You should be cautious in this land. This land made you ill.
You know, I feel like we could workshop the anthem a little bit. This land may kill you. You may just die here. From California. You know, maybe we could plan it out a little bit better. Ooh, a body. Freya? Who's Freya? Painkillers. I'm gonna know how to craft painkillers? Hot diggity daffodil, baby. Okay, so how do I do that? Oh, I could... Oh. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool to know. Now, let's be very slow and cautious. Again, we still have that giant robot over there. Which I don't even know if... I don't even know if that's a robot or if that's like a... If it's a suit. You know? Now, let me see where that... This is the cellar, and that's the ruins. I'm not even remotely close. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Feels highly unnecessary what you're doing right now, sir. And I really don't want to have to contend with that. If I could avoid it. Loaded? Okay, we are loaded. Just stand still for like 2 seconds. Okay, I think he's right there. I think he might be trying to burn the plant life over there. The weird, trippy plant life that seems to want to kill us all or make us part of it. Okay, so we're now slightly further. He's just chilling out over there. I'm gonna guess. If I had to hazard a guess, if I wanted to take those things on, the giant red tanks on its back and its arm are weak points. I don't know that for certain, and there's also another one of them down there. As you can see, he's way down there. But he's just a standard one. He's a standard issue. So I think that they're probably going to be even more annoying to contend with. Perhaps less health, but less weak points that we can exploit. So he's just going down the pathway here. Where in the world are you going, dude? I should probably quit while I'm ahead here. So I don't end up getting... Whoop. Oh, I thought I was going to slide all the way downhill. Alright, we're just going to stay up high, and I want to see where his patrol ends. Because I don't know. Does he go all the way down? Wow, he feels very dedicated if he does indeed go that far down. Okay, we have... That's where the Interchange is rumored to be. Skethermoor Prison and a Protocol Camp. We also have a Vehicle Depot and Brinsup Manor Ruins. Whoa, dude. Were you just bored? Like, did you see a bug? What was that? You just like arbitrarily, like, you like the show Nature Who's Boss? Like, just remember, don't be accessing their nature or else you'll get more of the same. What is he doing? What are you doing? He's just kind of looking. Okay. So he's going back uphill. I'm just going to give him a wide breadth. I don't know what his awareness circle is. I don't know anything about that. We're just going to keep ourselves as hidden as we can. I have been advised multiple times from gameplay that I've seen and stuff that I've read that this game is not meant to be like a very combat-first kind of game. It's meant to be more of a game where you take your time and plan and plot out like hiding spaces and stuff, so that way you minimize your amount of combat, because as we have seen a couple times during this episode, there have been multiple exchanges where there are many, many enemies, much more than I could probably handle at one time. Now maybe that changes at some point, where we get some sort of more powerful weapon, or even some abilities that we can use, but in the meantime, I'm just going to play it carefully and make sure that we are not pissing off our unfriendly neighbors more than they already are. Forgive my compulsive reload smashing, but I like to make sure that my weapons are reloaded. I have far too often in these games been playing and then ended up not reloading my guns in a timely fashion, and then it ends up always in like the heat of the moment, heat of battle, I end up losing it all just because I didn't reload at the right time. I would have thought I would have been able to go through those bushes, but apparently not. Alright, is this the trading village? It does have an arrow on it. Oh, okay. Arrow, and then another arrow up the ladder. Let's just take a quick look down here, see if there's any little supplies. Don't see anything right now. Let's go up here. Welcome. Open to trades. On all items, no stealing. Pull your neck in. Bootsy, you need to pull your neck in, mate. Me and the lads are very grateful for the supplies you acquired for us, but the black market goods that the commander found during last search of the village got right up his arse. He's asking a lot of questions about where it's all coming from, and we can only cover for you for so long. Might be a good idea to keep things a bit quiet for a week or two. Okay. So clearly they're operating with, like, the kind of approval of protocol.
Hello. I've not seen you before, have I?
No, you have not. Hi, Bootsy. Can I read any of your private stuff? No.
Welcome. Right, I've got a quick question for you. It might seem a bit blunt, but I've learned it avoids confusion later. You're not going to try and kill me, are you?
No. Far from it.
Excellent answer. I can see we're going to get along like an house on fire. You're new around here, aren't you? Bootsy never forgets your face. And I haven't seen yours before. And you're not in uniform, which means you're not one of us army lads.
Oh, you're part of the army. I hadn't realized. But now looking at your outfit. Okay. Is that a problem?
Hey, don't let this uniform give you the heebies. In here, we're nothing but tradesmen and customer, you and me.
Okay, good.
Take warning now. Outlaws have tried it on in the past, and it's made the patrols here in Skethermoor a bit cigarette-happy. If your plans to wander about, be careful. Soldiers won't tell you from the next bugger, and they'll shoot before they ask. Now then, if it's supplies you're after, then Bootsy's your man. I'm Corporal Bootsy, by the way. Hello. I can get my hands on stuff for trade that the folks in the village can't.
Okay. So, you're a soldier?
One of the heroic squaddies sent to sort out this whole palaver. You can see how well that turned out. Soldiering ain't so noble around here anymore. Not in a place like this. So I just make life a bit more bearable for people. Bit of buying and selling never hurt no one, did it?
No, fair enough. Can you tell me more about the army
That's
here?
what we go by. Well, this region you're in is our land for a start. We took over an old RAF place. Good and secure. We see off any threats from there. Take warning now. Outlaws have tried it on in the past. And it's made the patrols here in Skethermoor a bit trigger-happy.
Apparently he's also got short-term amnesia.
Be careful. Soldiers won't tell you from the next bugger, and they'll shoot before they ask.
Okay, so is it dangerous?
Everywhere's dangerous in the zone.
That is true.
The trick round here is to stay away from our outposts, then you should be alright. There's our camp, of course, and then the special detachment is garrisoned in a commandier's RAF bunker. Well, the flyboys weren't using it, so why not? Steer well clear of both of those spots. I'll mark them for you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, let's see what you have for trade here. You have combat stims. Ooh, firearms mastery. Grenade. Semi-automatic high capacity. High damage. Average attack speed causes bleed. Or heavy survival knife. Okay, what do you want for this? Let's see what we could sort out here. What about a gun? Gun doesn't really do much for you. How about... Ah, yeah, okay. You like that. You like the sticky bombs. How about some painkillers and combat stims? I can make more painkillers. Oh, we need to give them like one more thing. How about this SMG ammo? Ah. Okay, that's good enough. Wants the 2 shotguns. That works for me. I'm good for because I would love to learn firearms mastery. What do you want for this? What if I trade you?
Have you got anything more up my street?
Okay, so he doesn't like that. What else we got here? We've got... Oh! With another combat stim? Okay. Sure. High damage, average attack speed. This is fast attack speed and average damage, but I would rather have the high damage. So let's complete that trade.
All trades are final. Word to the wise. Everyone trades with old Bootsy, so there's always new things in stock. Come back and see anytime.
Okay. I should be going for now. Let me learn some stuff here. We're gonna learn our... So we got firearms stability, firearms handling, and firearms focus. So what does that mean? Okay, so firearms focus increases firearm damage when your heart rate is low. Handling reduces firearm sway when aiming down sights. And then firearm stability reduces weapon fire recoil. Cool. Okay. And those are pretty low. All right. Sweet. Well, I'm glad I got that out of the way. We have this. I don't even know what this looks like. What is this thing? Well, that's a beefy looking knife, isn't it? Looks like a piece of like metal, like a helicopter blade that they sharpen down. All right, so crafting. We can craft some more painkillers. Sweet. We need more cloth for bandages. Anything else here? No? Okay. So Bootsy, at least we know you're a good egg. I'm gonna save my game while I'm ahead. Just so I have a nice baseline save to work from. Okay. So, we also have the Brinsip Manor Ruins. So, there's 3 trackable leads in this location. Let's do in Skethermoor. We have atomic batteries, infiltrators. I can hear the voice. So, where are you saying that is? Under letter is a map of Skethermoor with Brinsup matter circled multiple times. Okay. So, I guess we're gonna try to find... what's going on with Brinsup Manor. Let's explore these little ruins here. I'm assuming there's not going to be too much because it looks like it's all burned out. So it seems as though there are fun little body bots there. Kind of took everything out. As long as we stay low and... You know, I always like to say this, I remark on this very frequently, but water is always one of the most interesting... What was that? Oh. Oh. Dude, whoa, they are very powerful. Come here. Dude. Still another crow? Wow. All right. Let me take a second. Maybe I'll eat this this pasty. Maybe get a little bit of health back. Dude, that sounded very, very intense. What is that way? What is that way? Can I go check that out real quick? Without upsetting anything? And getting attacked by multiple things? Well, I'll tell you what, we got a lovely little cellar, and of course, I feel like we gotta check that out. Ooh, secret tunnel, secret tunnel. It says go back. We sure we should go back? I'm gonna squeeze through for a sec. Feel like I'm making a very poor choice. Oh boy. Are these those little bugs? That looks like gas. Should I be fearful of that? Like, I like exploring, but also this does feel a little sketchy. So maybe we'll just avoid the secret tunnel for right now. And we're gonna go see what that entrance is there. I'm guessing it's to Wyndham Village. It looks like it's to Wyndham Village, at least. What in the world does that sound? Okay, so this is an entrance to Wyndham Village, but it seems as though it might be like a non-usable entrance. What the hell is that? Okay, so I have an entrance to Wyndham Village. Can I get in this way? I can't. Am I gonna get in trouble immediately, like for being in a place that I'm not supposed to be? Does not appear to be. Alright, so we'll just... At least we know that there's an entrance there to Wyndham Village. Now, do I have that marked on my map so I just remember that it's there? Yeah, I think that's... Now that's...
You are
Oh,
leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety.
thanks.
If you approach any military areas in the area, You will be presumed to have hostile intent, and you will be fired upon.
Right.
Remember, a warning shot is a wasted bullet. You have been warned.
Sound like the most cheerful guys. Okay, can I see what this is? Painful. Painful is what that was. That was... Oh, it hurts. It just hurts. It just hurts. Okay, we're gonna stay away from that. We're staying away from that. I didn't realize that it was going to be a sheep landmine, frankly. Probably should have seen if I could have traded for some sort of health or something. Where are we right now? Okay, we're not close. Well, we're not super close, but... Just avoid those plants for right now, because they just wish ill intent upon me. And I don't like that. Not a fan. Okay, what is this? Look like a sewer or something. Can I get in there? Unexplored bunker. Well, we're gonna explore it then. And hopefully not regret our decision immediately. Some gun oil. What does the gun oil do? Or do I have, like, the ability to, like, maybe, like, update stuff? Okay, let me... Before we do anything, I'm gonna save. And... So there's people here. Definitely people here. Oh, sweet. I got a sticky bomb out of that.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
Do I have anything good? No. Hatchet, knife, Molotov. Let us see if we can sneak up on at least one of these guys. No idea. Oh. Can I, like, throw a bottle or something?
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
Now let me go this way. Maybe it doesn't seem like there's nearly as many things going on over here.
There's a bot. Remember your
Oh,
training.
Jesus. Well.
Someone killed me. Damn it, no.
Oh, Jesus. Ah! Run.
Take her. Have your head. Allies down.
Okay, that one's done. This guy might not be as easy to take down. Oh, I didn't mean to do this as combat, but... Okay, he's got just scrap. We're loaded up. Just need health. Actually...
Someone's been killed. They're in. Someone there.
Oh, Jesus! Come on, come on, come on.
I see you over
Oh, we
there.
didn't load! I got killed by a punch! By a punch?! Are you kidding me? Far more filled than I expected it to be. Oh, Lord, okay. So we've got to be very cautious here. A lot of guys.
We started off right by shooting some true Shame we can't do that again.
Can I grab him?
Dead body. I'll find you. Just you wait.
Let's hope that he just stays, like, really searchy over that way.
Coward. Where are you?
Not here. There he is. I see him. Is he stuck? Looks like he's kind of stuck. Can't quite tell,
The
though.
longer you hide, the worse it'll be.
Probably not, honestly. The longer I hide, the more alive I probably will be at the end of this whole thing.
Not there at all. One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blown.
Okay, if I go over this way... Oh, there's a guy here. That one's gone. What does this say? Delivery to the Interchange. Sergeant wants a squad's worth of armor sets moved over to the Interchange bunker. Good ones, he says, for safekeeping. Oh, shit. Wanted to read. And you're not letting me do that.
Hey, keep your eyes peeled now.
Okay, he's down that way. So he's good for right now. So if I'm in Skethermoor, for a major defensive operation like those pagan nuts ever bothered to leave the woods, bunkers on the north side of our camp, you can't miss it. Have Johnson hurry those slackers in the village. Get more salvage to you the day after tomorrow.
Far worse than you.
Oh, Jesus!
Come off it. Stop your
Oh, they got... Oh! I should have saved. Alright. Alright. We're gonna try this again. I feel like this has got... There's gotta be...
Stop your whinging. You'll die here.
No, I don't think I will. I mean, I hope I don't.
Suffer for what you've done.
Oh! I didn't reload. Oh, how in the world, dude? Ah. All right. All right, we got this. We got this. We can handle it. We can handle it. I'm sure. Maybe. If I had more health.
I'll have your head, coward. Where are you?
Now, let me see if I can pigeonhole them a little bit down this way. Jim's just dead, and there's nobody here now. Better get back on patrol before I get in trouble.
Damn it! I see you. You.
Son of... Dude, I'm like so annoyed. I don't have the health, that's the problem. I really don't have the health for this. I want to explore down here. But I don't have enough health to actually, like, do it. And I don't even have enough materials to make health. Okay, maybe we could just go into the... Maybe we could go into the manor, see if there's something in the manor that will, like, give us some health back. Or, if anything, just give us some more defense. Oh, there's people. See them. Just stay low for a sec. Pull out our shotgun just in case. Yeah, I can only make makeshift grenades and sticky bombs right now. Okay, they're moving on. They're moving on with their patrol. And I just need to stay hidden. In the bunker, there's no way for me to stay hidden, but I feel like if I get the opportunity to, like, upgrade my health and stuff a little bit more, maybe I'll be in a better position to take on larger swaths of enemies. This has just been a little difficult. Because there was what? There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 additional enemies in there. And when I have only like a third of my health, if that, it's not exactly a good recipe for me to stay alive in those groups, especially if there's so many of them at the same time, you know?
Don't you go asking for trouble!
I didn't.
No need for violence, eh?
No. Nope. I made it into the manor, kind of. Don't think I'm supposed to be here, but... Is that my heartbeat, or is that one of the robots running around here? Oh, it is very close. I did not realize it was that close. Oh, these are outlaws. Hadn't realized these are outlaws here. Can they take over... Can they, like, hack these machines? Know what I'm saying? Do you think they have the ability to, like, take over one of those big robots and then it fights for their side? What is this, a maze? I think, didn't they say under the manor? I feel like I don't want any part of that right now. Oh, a crate. A nail bomb? What on earth is a nail bomb? Makeshift throwable explosive detonates shortly after impact. Deals bleed damage. Okay, so not good for... So we just better be cautious of these guys shooting up over here. Yeah, there's actually... I did not think there was going to be an actual maze. Yeah, see, that was probably a bad plan to attack that. I'm just saying, I feel like you probably could have hedged your bets a little bit, maybe not shot at it. If you wanted to stay alive for a while. Okay, so I'm in the manor, right? This is the manor. But nothing's here. No one's here. I did get that one little bit of materials out of that one crate. There does not appear to be... Oh, there is a cellar. Okay. So how do I get there? So can I vault this? Aha, okay. Hi, Bravio. I've been liking it a lot so far. I'm terrible at it. I've been doing very, very terrible at it because, I'm sorry, not Bravio, Bavio. I am not particularly great at it because I'm used to playing Fallout, and this is definitely different than Fallout. But it's been very enjoyable for what it is. Like, I find the story intriguing, and the way that you navigate quite a bit interesting. Mostly because it doesn't give you direct instruction on where you're supposed to go. You kind of have to navigate based on context clues and some map markers that maybe, like, characters will give you. So, now here, the thing is, like, I know that there's, like, a branch...
Come out slowly.
I'm okie dokies. I'm,
Who are you?
Hi.
Identify yourself.
Hi.
Start talking, or this will end very quickly for you.
Okay, so...
What do you want? How did you find me?
Right, I don't mean
have
any
no reason
harm.
to believe that. For all I know, you may be working with the British soldiers. I did not escape their prison just to be sent back again. So, I will need a better answer from you. What are you doing here?
So... I found your hideout
that
there.
old camp?
Yeah, I did.
Tell me, was there another man still there? Another like me?
No, yeah, I don't think...
Then I made the right decision. He should have listened to me.
Yeah, it's a fair point.
In the end, there were only two of us left. And something was wrong with him. It was...
Oh, did he get
it was
infected
as
by the
if he
plant
was
thingy?
possessed.
Yeah.
He started to babble about a voice only he could hear.
Yeah, that's not something we want to really
Talking the
contend
same
with.
way those maniacs in the masks do. I could not stand to see him changing like that. So I left and came here.
Okay. Yeah. Why were they
You
here?
do not need to know that.
But maybe
How
I
do you
want to know
about
that.
us at all? Agravain sent us in. Only Agravain knew we were here.
I found Agravain's, like, little
How
thing.
is it you followed us?
Yeah. I found some,
What? They are here.
Well, maybe.
Then you must help me. Listen. I have a radio set here.
Okay.
High-powered miniature set, but it was damaged. I need some components to fix it. Then I can signal for help.
Okay, so... Yeah, aren't we...
There is the interference field, it is true.
Yeah.
I heard the soldiers say it stops messages getting in and out. But as you said, Agravain is inside the zone.
Yeah, but what's Agravain gonna do for us?
Need to get a message to him.
You know, we need
I will
Agravain.
write down the materials I need. Return when you have them. But if you return with hostile intent, I promise you, you will regret your treachery.
Spoken like a true Russian. If you return with hostile intent, as I pull out my giant knife. Yeah, can I see what he says he needs? He's broken radio. He wants to use a signal to his friends in the quarantine zone, but he needs supplies to repair it. He says to gather 10 bits of scrap metal and 4 tubes of glue. I think I actually have that. Can I...
Do you have the materials I need?
I think I might actually... Yeah.
Thank you. I am in your debt. Is there anything I can do in return?
Well...
Do not be so foolish. I cannot
Okay.
just give up such information.
I thought it might, you know, maybe it was... All right. I
Perhaps
mean,
you
you can...
have.
Yeah, I can.
Yes.
You can trust me. I mean...
I do not suppose it is a matter
We're
of
all
anybody's
trapped here,
secrecy
dude. It's not like we
anymore.
can get out anyway.
The British government were hiding something in their so-called Science City. We infiltrated the facility and broke into the quarantine laboratory. But something happened while we were in there. I do not believe we were responsible, but I was also confused. We escaped the facility, but the zone was already surrounded, land and sea.
Oh.
We could not escape, so we hid. I think you are owed some small reward for your troubles. Here. Now, I need to get on with
Oh,
these
grenade.
repairs.
Okay. And if you make contact with
There will
anyone?
be no rescue until I have a working radio. You must be patient.
Okay, let's be patient with him then. And also loot him for everything that he might have here of value, like this meat. Oh, please, dear God, give me the meat. Oh, please, dear God, don't take that out of context. I mean that in a health sort of setting. I'm making things worse. I'm just making things worse. I'm just not going to say anything anymore. Let's see here. Ooh, can I search your backpack? You have water and iodine. This dude just does not seem to care at all that I am, like, ransacking his stuff. Got some whiskey, more cloth. Ooh, a nail bomb recipe. Man, this was a really fortunate get. I'm really happy that I found, like, all this stuff. I picked up the nail bomb recipe, didn't I? I'm missing it? Where is it? Oh, I learned it. I did not pick it up. I just said learn because I did not know what it is. Also, this guy's been drinking quite heavily. A lot of alcohol going on here. Explosive lure. So what do you do? Bait attached to an explosive attracts swarms, detonates shortly after pulling the pin. Oh, that ought to be interesting. So I'm guessing that's good for, like, large swaths of enemies. Should probably avoid setting up the tripwire there. Can I jump over that? Or can I disarm you? No. That's alright. I think we could just travel this way. Oh, no, we can't. It is actually blocked off from that direction. Alright, well, let's keep looking around. Got some painkillers. What was that? How is that so dramatic? Is it just because I picked up painkillers? Oh, I can squeeze through here. And another crate to open. Oh, an Abard crate. Training stimulant. Take some rifle. What is hitting me? Oh. I realize the fishies are here. We good now? Nope. More fishies. We good? Ooh, meat. Okay, what do I have in my inventory here? Got painkillers. I can use that meat. Are we good? Have we ceased operations? Okay. We're good now, I think. Doesn't seem like anything is attacking me right off the bat. Oh, interesting. Is that one of the symbols of, like, the... Oh. Glass pint jug. More Old Hound whiskey. What does this say? I shall not leave here. Dear Jessica, it is not a matter of seeing sense. An Englishman's home is his castle, and these tuppenny halfpenny galoiders in the War Office have foisted upon us will respect that. If not, well, one way or another, I shall not leave here. I must go above. One of those absurd machines of theirs is coming. I shall go out and meet it. It seems like nobody likes Protocol being here, and yet we're all stuck contending with it. Alright, let me take a look. It's still looking around for stuff. Feels like there's more stuff to be found. But I also feel like I'm going to set some stuff off by accident if I'm not very careful. So there is that tripwire over here somewhere. Yeah. So like if I... Hey, so I know you have limited oxygen down here, but I also just accidentally set off your Molotov. So I hope you don't mind. Oh, there was a crawl through space. What is this? Oh, this is completely unrelated to that. Alright. M911 stock. That's 911 stock. That's 911 stock. How many of these do I have? I just have so many. There's Rusty and stock. I don't think I need the Rusty one. Oh, another barred crate, though. And more rifle ammo. I will drop the Rusty one. And I'll pick up the combat stim, at least. Let me crawl on through. So, how many trainings? I have 3. Okay, so that requires a bit more kick stun duration. Let's see, we've got more stagger duration when enemies are kicked. Firearm stability. Actually, I like the idea. So what if I do... Ooh, disarm traps would be nice. I'm gonna do that one. That's one I've been... That's what I've been waiting on there. Oh, bats. Oh, I could have made it over here. I just stopped short. Oh. And I could have disarmed the trap and gotten this stuff. Oh. I'm mad at myself now. Well, now I just need to get out of here, I guess. Or the entrances. Right. Okay, so we found where we needed to go. Now let me take a look at my map. See, we've got Special Protocol Garrison? What is related to this one? I don't remember what these are. Skethermoor. Infiltrators. Ilya is repairing his radio. Told me he needs time to repair it and return later when he's ready to send out a message. Okay. Atomic batteries. Battery requested Skethermoor. Okay. So is that what that is? Special Protocol Garrison. Oh, is that... no. That's what he was saying. I think the, Bootsy was saying. There's a vehicle depot and a Special Protocol Garrison. I also don't know what this is as of yet. I'm assuming it's probably going to be bad because it is a building. It looks like a reinforced building of some sort. But we can go take a look, I suppose. If I can get out of this maze. Maybe. Nope, that was... Nope. Okay, so I think outlaws are down this way, maybe. Oh, is there like a... Oh, this was just a dead end? Ooh. Ooh, I wanted to be able to just get out of this place. Okay. So there's that building up there. Don't see any patrols right offhand. So I think we're safe for the moment. But I don't have a good feeling about... Oh, it's like, where is that? What's that music? That... What is that sound? And what is that? Oh, is it one of the robots? Oh, is it an atomic battery? Can I get that? Oh my god. Let me take the atomic battery. Sweet! Alright. Well, thank God for that. We got it. At least the one atomic battery. I can't jump up. Are you serious? That's like the hop, skip, and a jump. It's literally a hop, skip, and a jump. Okay, chain. Arrows. I'll take the arrow. Stay away from barn. Last lot who went up there was executed and dumped in a pond. If you spot any protocol patrols in the area, let Arthur know. Someone has added a scribbled note. Weren't protocol. Those lads were ripped apart. That feels reassuring. I'm sure there's going to be no problem at all. Yeah, all these are chained up. I feel like this is... Oh my god, that was a cliff. Okay, that was... I had a much more dramatic reaction to that than I anticipated. Okay. Oh, there's an outlaw thing there. Let's just take our time. We can disarm you. And disarm you. Okay. While we are here, we're just going to save. Just so we have... Yeah, we're okay. We're doing okay. These doors open? Or is it just the big open gap over there? There's also the cellar. Nora's barn. Hello? Got some cloth. John Steele, One False Step. Let me see these comics in here. Who worked initially as a special agent for British service during World War II, and later as a tough, no-nonsense private eye. Ooh, anything... These shelves sometimes hold stuff. Ooh, I got poison. What can I do with poison? Oh, it's a crafting material? Would not have thought. Very frankly. Alright. Take it easy, because it said something ripped them apart. Are you Nora?
Hello? Someone there?
Oh, yes. Hi.
Who the hell are you? No sort of moves or I'll shoot you dead. Who told you I was here? Who sent you?
No one.
Oh, that's
yeah,
nice. But it doesn't answer my question.
Yeah, I didn't...
Who do you stand with? The village or the protocol lot?
I could ask the same question.
Innocent civilians just trying to live their lives, but these bloody soldiers turn up and start throwing the weight around. Haven't you seen them? The soldiers? Oh, they were all right at first.
Yeah, well, they usually do start out okay.
They were as stuck here as the rest of us. Well, the mask slipped. Protocols like an army of occupation now. But you're not with the soldiers. I can see that now. You're not from round here at all, are you? This must be very strange to you. I won't ask where you came from, but I do want to know what you'd intend.
Yeah, you know what? I want to find out what happened.
Most folk round here like to live in ignorance. So you one up on them. Maybe we've got a bit of common ground between us after all. Look, we got off on the wrong foot. Half the strangers out there would kill you for your shoes as soon as look at you.
I have some pretty nice shoes, so I mean...
My name's Nora. Used to live in the village. But put that army captain's nose out of joint by answering back. Now I try to help the villagers out from here. I can trade if you have out worth selling.
Yeah, do you know anything about the secret research site?
Aye. I know something about that. Been poking round here long enough, haven't I?
Can you give me...
There's a big old bunker called the Interchange.
Right.
That those boffins built. The soldiers get proper excited about that one. I know there's a door in the army camp to the south of here. I also know they'll kill you before you get within spitting distance of it. Any road. I heard it's locked up tight as a bank vault. You'll never get in. Believe you me, I'd give me eye teeth to know what was going on in there, but it might as well be on moon.
Yeah, I can get in. In fact, I've already been inside.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. How'd you manage? You know. Oh, don't matter. You find
Does a
out
little.
useful or interesting. You remember me and Wyndham, all right? Folk around here have it bloody hard. And if it's anything good to come out of that place, you think of them.
Okay. What do you have? You have a... You have an atomic battery. Interesting. But what if I... Oh, it's... okay, I was gonna say, oh, it's close, and it's not close. How about... How do you feel about a sticky bomb? And another sticky bomb. And maybe this grenade. And... maybe this nail bomb. Yeah! Yeah. Actually, can I take back... Like, I actually... No, you know what? I'll take the grenade, but maybe not the nail bomb. Okay, that didn't help. How about... I guess I could give you a nail bomb because I... Yeah, that works.
Early done. Look. Things wash around the zone and sometimes fetch up here. Might well be something you want. So drop in any time you're near. All right, listen. As someone who's happy to do a bit of business, mayhap you'll help me out with another kind. If
Okay.
you're going in the direction of Wyndham, I have a message that needs delivering.
Right.
It's for Alf. In the pub. For his eyes only. You hear?
Sure.
Right, here's the message. Get that to him as soon as you can. Bit of advice for you. While you're here, Skethermoor isn't what you'd call friendly. Down in Wyndham, the soldiers will leave you be, seeing as how you're a stranger. But out here, it's dog eat dog. There's folk round here that'll kill you for the sweat on your brow, so watch yourself. Watch your back out there.
Okay. So this was just like an alternative entrance to... I feel like he could close that other door. It's a little dangerous to leave, like, just sitting open like that, in my opinion. Let me, Ooh. Got some scrap. Yeah, we used up a lot of our scrap, so we should be able to pick up some of our scrap. Let me leap on down here. And what's going to end up happening if I go out the front door? God, I hope there's not something like right here, immediately ready to kill me. Okay, so nothing right off the bat. I don't think, anyway. But they said that it was ripped apart. Or, like, people were ripped apart. I'm a little concerned about that. But you know what? I think that that is a good time to call it a park. We did make it to our location that we wanted to. We blew up some things that we didn't intend to blow up. And we got to Skethermoor, which was what our ultimate goal was right off the bat. We wanted to find Skethermoor. We wanted to get some of the stuff here and start working on some missions in this place. And we do have some backtracking that we need to do. We need to go back to see Mother Jago, as well as find some people in Wyndham Village. Perhaps even that one gentleman that had suffered from being infected. We can ensure that we can help him out a little bit and maybe reduce some of his infection and get him back to his senses. And I believe he's in the bakery. But I feel like it's a good place to call it here after meeting Nora and some other cool people that are in this area. They seem like they're pretty friendly and good folk. And we'll see what further develops in our story as we go along. But for now, I'm going to call it a park there. And we look forward to playing some more in the very near future. I hope you enjoyed what you saw here today. And if you did, please leave a like below. Make sure to subscribe. If it's the first time that you've seen me, I appreciate you just checking this out with me and having a good time. And I hope you enjoy. Oh, no! Oh, okay. Oh, no! Sorry, McAfee is... McAfee likes to interfere with my... Don't do that to me, McAfee. But I hope you enjoyed what you saw here today, and look forward to seeing some more in the near future. For now, I'm just going to say I'm Mr. Suspicious, and this has been Atomfall. We'll see you all next time.